We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field
for Milwaukee, shortstop, number 5.
Jonathan Villar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Batting second here tonight.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you look at the swing at, but with the guy on first that can run pretty good, maybe he's trying to let him pick a pitch to run on.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Set to deal on 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant charging this one. A quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Pitch is high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. A cold strike on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Neil Walker. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here comes another 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Look out, they're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first. From the stretch. This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Braun arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game. He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Now the double steal is on here. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's on the move again from first. Again, he sends it out of play. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the runners again are off here. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And both runners are off again. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Perez over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Matt Adams. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a fastball called strike 3. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Way out in front.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Contreras goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Broxton is retired. 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 14, Hernan Perez.
Hernan Perez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a check swing, and he went around, says. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pena is under it. 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw to third, and the throw from Braun too late as he's in there at third.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Shaw is there, and he puts this one away. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Schwarber is there. 1 out. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jonathan Villar. Swing and a line drive. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone into the bleachers. Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He hit a sac fly earlier. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen. Strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit, but lucky for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in for his second at bat, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Anthony Rizzo.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. 1-2. Here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Broxton's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Ready for another chance? Matt Adams. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now to the plate, Javier Baez, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him swinging, and that will end the. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Domingo Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hit hard to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Neil Walker.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now here's the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike one from the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco to the track. And this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding into the box, Hernan Perez. First time up, he went down looking. Line to the right side. Polanco back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Manny Pena.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. But now a throw from the outfield will get him out. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Kyle Schwarber.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way. Addison Russell is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Ready with the 3-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Polanco.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready.
Leading off for Milwaukee, shortstop Jonathan.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Justin Grimm is going
to pitching for the Cubs. Number 52. Justin Grimm.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. Number 7 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hayward racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Domingo Santana.
Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Wilson Contreras.
And he lays off there, 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
First baseman number
Ready now,
44.
Anthony Rizzo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Set to deal on 2-2. 3-2.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Another full count pitch home. Hit back up the middle. VR ranging up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled back. Now another 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Neil
Into
Walker.
the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready on 1-2. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in once again.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Ready once again. Hernan Perez 0 for 2 on
for Milwaukee. Number
Mike
33.
Montgomery takes the mound to
Cubs. Number 38.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now another 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Number 9. Manny Pena.
Carl Edwards Jr. trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with Stephen Vogt will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And a fastball just a bit high. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Shortstop Jonathan
Villar stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he struck him. Here's Matt Adams. Now
for the Cubs. Designated hitter Matt.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, he hasn't been as efficient as he'd like to be. He's already in the 6th inning, though. That's a one positive, but this is a lot of pitches for the 6th inning. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
There's one. On to first, it's a double play as they're coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 7.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Schwarber. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Santana.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And the side. Here's Addison Russell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Jacob Barnes is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Chopper foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And a questionable decision here as he's tagged out near second. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out for.
Leading off for the Brewers, second baseman
Koji
Neil
Uehara
Walker.
has been.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
Now
for the
action in the
Chicago
bullpen as
Cubs,
their closer starts to get
19,
loose out there.
Koji Uehara.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. One down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at bat.
Now batting, number 33. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Oh, he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw. And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
First baseman, Anthony
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. The relay, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this will be fouled away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love it?
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. So digging in now, Matt Adams. So with a left-handed Stephen Piscotty will come on now as the pinch hitter. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Second baseman,
digging in now, Javier Baez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 count and the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. VR onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Number 8 will come on as a pinch hitter. Drilled on the ground to short. VR is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Stephen.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Polanco has a read on it. 1 away. In now, Jonathan VR. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a hard liner toward short. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring forth the great Wade Davis. Enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
71. Wade Davis. This change
He's set. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a shot out to right center field. VR is on his way home. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Digging in, number 7. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Domingo Santana checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 8 has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air out to right. Polanco has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Brandon Phillips will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And he pops him up back behind second base. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is fouled straight back and into the mask of the catcher. It's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Right fielder.
Striding in, Gregory Polanco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Favorable call in there for a strike. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.